Everybody, it's Victor. It's time for another Eden Run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance Plus series. Happy Thursday, Mosh Pit. We are now only 4 away from the like streak goal of 6 or Die challenge. Thank you all very much. I'm glad everyone enjoyed the double episode yesterday. And also, I enjoyed today's picture of the day submitted here by James Hammerlock, which is a pretty metal-sounding name, which makes sense because the man is also in a metal band. Title thread was chilling after a gig on the Sinvicta subreddit, and in the thread they said, watching Sinvicta to wind down after performing a gig, since he mentioned wondering about metal bands in the mosh pit. And James, if I gotta say, first off, thank you very much. You look awesome, dude. I especially love the metal boots. And secondly, if you're gonna post that, you might as well post your band. All right, we gotta. I need to do eventually what I think is gonna be fun is if I do a community metal band review, give my, of course, very expert and highly opinionated. Opinionated, but also highly distinguished opinions on metal music, because I am, of course, the master of everything. So thank you very much, James Hammerlock. As you see today, is going to be Foxtrot 3, Golf Echo, Kilo Papa, Zulu, Foxtrot. I can speak. Once again, we're starting off with Venus and the D7, which I have yet to really find any good use of the D7 outside of like farming room rewards and maybe getting a lucky greed fight that turns into a extra double steam sale or something like that. It's not like the D12, it's not like the D6 or anything like that. It's just kind of like all it does is just restart your room. But if you end up getting like say room rewards from it, then most likely you're going to be able to get something else from that, and you can just keep doing it over again. So like right now, so as you see here, we got the key. I'm gonna let loose the D7 again. We're just going to do everything over again. Now, theoretically, we should also get a drop on this clear of this room. Theoretically, anyway. Theoretically. I was looking down at my keyboard to hit the mute button, and I got shot by a pooter. So, obviously, the downside is that you're going to be taking on the room again, and, of course, you're opening yourself up to getting hit, like I just did here by being dumb. And this time we got a tarot card. We had a world card. See? So it's like, you know, there's makings of the D7 definitely doing some interesting things. I think that with a 3-room cooldown, that is definitely reasonable for what it provides. I think it's a fairly balanced item that if you are resourceful enough to farm the rewards from rooms, it can be very lucrative. It's just not something that I have actually gotten a chance to really do all that much, because every time I see the D7, I'm like, oh boy, I can't wait to just kind of, replace this. But who knows? Maybe this is the episode. Maybe this is the one that turns it all around. I don't think that you can restart this room, but I'm going to try. I'm going to put out all the fires first and then just do this one over again, because that would be very cool, because then we may be able to get a bomb and get this Tinted Rock and get my dang soul heart back. Okay. So there are limits. Yeah, I think that would be fun though to have a mosh pit metal band in review show, where I listen to the mosh pit's music, you guys and gals do, and then just I don't think I would give it a rating. I would think I would just, because that feels a little bit too judgmental, and I'm no one to judge. But I think I'll take some shoop. But I think it would be fun to just be like, yeah, I would listen to this some more, or it's good, but it's probably not my thing. I think that's a fair evaluation without being too, offending to someone's feelings about their music. Because I'm very tied to my music too, so I understand the criticism and all that stuff. It's personal. It should be personal. It's music. I just now realized that our tears rate was absolutely god awful. So and I didn't even really look at the stats until just now when we got Small Rock. I'm going to use our last bomb over here to hopefully get our soul heart, and we did. I'm not going to pick it up yet because I haven't beaten the boss yet. Ooh. And we evenly damaged most of the gurglings there. Of course, Venus is going to give us the front-facing charm that we can use for basically clearing any room that we want, including bosses. And that's the thing about having a strong charm effect. Oh, we have any bombs? Having a strong charm effect like Venus is you basically just let the mobs take out themselves, and it's a wonderful time. We got to last week's question of the episode. This is coming in from Siskit5447, who said, question of the episode, if you had to pick the best trinket item combo, what would it be? Now, anytime I hear these kind of questions, I automatically remind people that best is subjective to the person answering the question, obviously. If we want to talk about favorite, oh baby. If you want to talk about my favorite combo, item trinket combo, hands down, it's got to be How to Jump and Broken Remote. I know that seems crazy to some people, but that's why I said it's totally subjective. I think that being able to skip through many rooms and go straight to the boss, you can essentially go wherever the heck you want, is so powerful, and I value that a lot in terms of playing, conservatively and just being safe and making low impact decisions that don't really have a whole lot of risk associated. Being able to skip through all that stuff is highly valued to me. But that being said, some people, you would probably say like, we had the Sigil of Baphomet and the Jar of Wisp combo. Same thing goes for the Unicorn Sum combo. With that, there's plenty of awesome and amazing synergies built into the item combo trinket. It's one, but the one that really stands out to me is the How to Jump and Broken Remote. I love that one. Curse Penny Anything is also pretty funny, but if we're not talking about teleport meta, then I couldn't really bring up much. I mean, Rock Bottom and Crack Crown is an easy go-to just because it is a stat booster all the way. We can activate Dark Prince's Crown here by taking both Purgatory and its goodness here. So that's going to give us a little bit more of a Tears upgrade, thankfully, which is something that we desperately need. Even after getting the Wire Coat Hanger, we still need a lot of help. We could go into the shop, but I don't think we need to. We only need 4 cents now. We can at least go bomb the donation machine. We've got plenty of money in there, so. Super Secret Room cannot be here because it's being blocked by rocks. It's most likely there or there. Car battery. I will take the car battery just in case if we get something amazing. Now, compost, hang on a second now. Compost, we can take compost and car battery here. That might be the ticket. I'm sorry, Shoop. I do love me some Shoop to Whoop, as we know, but I think Compost has gotten a pretty bad rap lately. And I still don't think it's great. I think that Compost is a very mid item now. But it's sort of like a paradigm shift in the meta of what I want from a space bar item. I would like to see more impactful, one-shottable items, like I love flies, I love spiders and stuff, but is Compost really gonna beat out Shoop to Whoop? Probably not. But Compost and car battery now you got my attention. We only have 2 bombs. The Super Secret Room might be actually there. This looks more like the Super Secret Room to me. Could also be just gas. Yeah, so I'm gonna give Compost a fair shot. Shoop to Whoop is absolutely the better target of everything here. Isaac, why are you looking like that? What's the matter? Oh, it's because we got Dad's coin. That's fine. Fair enough. The Dark Prince's Crown is going to give us a very strong but temporary buff, and I say temporarily only because we have to have no more, no less than 1 red heart active. If we have anything more than that, it's not going to be activated. So now that we have the base of our Compost combo, and what we need to do is we need to just start getting rocking and rolling with these flies and spiders. Every time that we use Compost now, it's going to double twice. So we really just need 1 or 2 full charges to get exponential growth in the amount of flies and spiders that we get. We get the Swarm, which is going to give us... It's not going to do anything for Compost, but it is going to give us a step towards the right direction for Beelzebub. So we really want to try to protect our flies and spiders until we get to that critical mass of just, you know, a metric butt ton of them. Gotta be careful not to use compost too quickly, because I have yeeted a bunch of coins and keys before by getting too excited that my flies and spiders lived. And once we start gaining more damage, we'll be able to protect the swarm even more, than they'll be doing ultimately more damage themselves. Right now, what you're seeing is kind of the floundering stage, what I like to call it anyway, of compost just not being able to keep up with the demand. And it's not really compost's fault either. It's a lot of the game's fault, just because it's so easy for them to shed all of your flies and spiders very quickly. Now, I'm not using compost yet because I don't want them to fly into this host. Okay, so we lost one. Ooh. Now, traditionally, I would stay away from Rotten Hearts, but in this case, I actually want Rotten Hearts because that's going to passively produce flies for us, which we can then start doubling over and over and over again. But you know what we really need is 9-volt. 9-volt, and it's GG. It's over. The 9-volt battery is good game. So this should be a pretty big gain here.
Soul of Apollyon.
Yeah, so we just doubled all of our flies twice there. Now we've got a swarm. There's no 9-volt, but there is a treasure map or card reading, which is either one of those works for me. Yeah, now we have our fly army. Thanks to the Soul of Apollyon, but we also need to get some spiders rolling. Flies are a lot easier to protect than spiders are. Couldn't even see that, dude. Oh, okay.
Ace of clubs.
All right, so that was a giant waste of HP and time. So unless if we get a ton of HP here, I don't think it's possible for us to get treasure map or get card reading. And that's always kind of the risk whenever you walk into the store. You'll hear me often say, talking about how there's no reason for us to go into the store because we just don't have enough money to buy anything anyway. That right there is the reason why. We've now effectively removed our ability to get card reading or to get the treasure map because we just simply don't have enough money to pay for it. Now, we did get Bloody Penny, and that's nice, but there's no temperance machine on the floor, so we'll hold on to it for now, but we need some more moolah here. I think another great combo, going back to the question of the episode from last week, I think another great combo is blank card and wild card. You can do almost infinite amounts of things with that combo there. It's like having your own diplopia almost. And being able to do, to copy like an R key or to copy compost or you can copy whatever the last thing that you did is truly amazing. But I believe that it's a 12-room cooldown if you decide to use that combo. Gotta hold strong here. Okay, we have no keys. Was there a secret room possibility over here? No. Okay. I thought it might be to the left of the vault there, but I'm glad I checked for confirmation. You should always check for confirmation when you're low on bombs. Okay, so the spiders are starting to take over now. And we have no Yave, so I can't get into the shop or the item room. Secret room is going to be from below here. Alright, we got a key. So I'm going to prioritize going into the shop first because more than likely, if there's nothing that we want to buy from a premium item, we can at least buy a key. Unless, of course, there's no key in here, which in that case, I just look like a big dumb idiot. I'm not going to buy the full charge. It's kind of a waste. You can get a key from that. I do want to get at least some semblance of a devil deal here. Golden bomb is nice. Get Eternal Heart. Okay. Okay. Eternal Heart will work. There's no way for us to get those mini charges. We should still go look for a key. We may get a key after bombing the key beggar inside the secret room. Enjoy. We got money. We got bombs, but still no key. Okay, so we're gaining more money than we're spending, which is nice. Called profit there, sister. Look it up. There we go. Now we're talking. This is definitely a room that is not great for spiders because they will just kind of yeet themselves into the grubs. I'm trying to let myself get hit by projectiles so we can produce flies before I double in here. There we go. See, that's what we want. We want a couple of the flies, a couple of the spiders going in and destroying stuff, but we don't want them to go. We don't want them to go too crazy. We want them to kind of preserve themselves a little bit. Another golden bomb, because hell, why not at this point? That'd be cool if you picked up multiple golden bombs. It'd be neat if it upgraded to like a Mr. Mega golden bomb. I think that'd be sick. Just a little surprise synergy, you know. People were asking me, am I going to do a patch notes video for this latest patch? I think most people have seen it, but if not, I will do one. I might do one today. Actually, at the time of this recording, I haven't planned on doing one, but enough people have asked me to give my thoughts on it, so I will do a patch notes video, just a review. To take a look at all the changes. I did look at them, and I'm actually pretty stoked about a lot of them. You know, Repentance Plus, it just keeps moving in the right direction, and I love seeing that. We don't want Ghost Baby here, but if we want to keep the Dark Prince's crown buff, we're gonna have to take him because we have this Eternal Heart. So, yeah. First of line, but I am encouraged by what we're seeing still. I mean, again, it's a total shift in what we've been talking about for Repentance Plus, going from Repentance. Hey, we get Luna. You know, the fact that they adjusted some rooms that were either unfair or just not fun, or you know, just a nightmare in multiplayer. No. I don't think we can get the Luna. Get the coupon. Okay. Well, we got lucky. Coupon car battery is pretty nice because it allows us to have multiple. It allows us to take multiple free items, not only from the store, but from the Devil Deal as well. Brother, what is happening with these? Of course, we get the floor that has nothing but blind items on it. It has like random items just everywhere. I was hoping that was gonna be Head of the Keeper, but I'll take coupon. No, I don't think we'll be doing that. At least, not right now. My father was a doubler. Our damage is quite pathetic without Deadeye being being factored into that. But the telling of the tale is here is what do our stats look like if we don't have Dark Prince's crown? And of course we get the shop that does not have a shop in it, but we get, we get money, and we know it. Take it out of our pockets and show it and throw it like this way, that way. Super secret room is not where I actually thought it was. I thought it was going to be to the right of the room that we were just in, but it is not, as evidenced by this room here. So we come to a very crucial impasse here of this episode. Do we take compost with the car battery combo, or do we let it go with coupon? And there is a very obvious and maybe surprising answer, which I will demonstrate in a moment, I'm sure. Look at that damage there. Yeah. And that right there, finally get some movement speed. That right there perfectly exemplifies what is there is no debate. The answer is we stick with compost. Why? Because the benefits of coupon can be totally invalidated by RNG. I'll say it again. The only benefit to keeping coupon here with this combo of car battery can be 100% wholly invalidated by the game screwing us without giving us a store that has anything to buy or not giving us a devil deal. That is the only reason why we would ever have the coupon and car battery. Literally the only reason why. It does not provide any other benefit. Versus compost, which we've already shown and can prove that it has given us a lot of benefit on this run already. So there is no debate. The easy answer is compost. Compost, compost, compost. We stick with compost, ride or die. What is happening, game? Look, computer, if you're gonna start dying on me now, you need to let me know now. All right, it's your legal obligation, because I need to replace you before the end of the tax season. If this is gonna be a work expense, I need to know now. So these are our true stats, what you're seeing right now. We do not have Dark Prince's crown because we picked up that Eternal Heart. May not have been the best idea to do so, but I did it anyway. So we're starting from scratch. We have absolutely 0 flies, 0 spiders. This room, honestly, would have absolutely just taken up all of our flies and spiders, regardless if we had 1,000,000 of them or 0. Same with this room. This room would have destroyed all of our entire swarm here, just for the sheer amount of enemies that the spiders and flies would have to go through. So now you might be saying to yourselves, Victor, you talked about not taking coupon for invalidating it. What about those rooms? Isn't that a hard counter? Yeah, it is a hard counter, but the thing is, the difference between the coupon argument and this argument here is that we can recover the benefits of compost, right? We can have a couple of blank rooms, we can have a couple of charges, even mini charges, and bing, bang, boom, we got ourselves our swarm back, right? We can't recover our devil deal that we've missed unless we have a Joker card or something like that, and even then, it's only good for a one-time use. Unless we have blank card, which at that point, we're not going to be able to have, we're not going to be able to have coupon unless we have school bag. Now we're getting too nuanced for the synergies. This should be a full charge here in this room, and it is. Right now we're just starting with flies. And eventually we'll see a shop or an item room or something interesting on this sightseeing tour here of this giant world of a map. Purgatory here. Utilizing Purgatory is going to help us out greatly because it means we don't have to get close range. But we can try to save our swarm whenever we do get one. Went straight to the boss. Dude, what is this? What is this upside down freaking metagross of a map here. Get a Perthro rune, it's fine. Get another nothing burger of a room here. Okay, good. And we've reached a dead end. All right. All right. So eventually we will we'll see if our not gamble paid off by getting rid of the coupon. But first, of course, we have to find our item rooms. Forced. The forced. Like my brain wants to say a million things at once right now, but obviously the mouth can't keep up. And again, you may notice here that the game has given us basically nothing but rooms that hard counter compost. Hard counters compost, anything to do with flies, spiders, nothing. I mean, all these rooms are designed to destroy any swarm that you've got. So we got to be, we just have to protect ourselves and protect our swarm until they're ready. Got to let it mature. Got to let it fester. We got to whatever infestation term you want to be inserting there. That's what we got to do. Who wants a greed fight? Surprisingly not. Yeah, so I'm gonna take the full charge and look at that. Just immediately get a ton of flies there. I don't really want the full charge yet. I want the scan box. We'll take the compass, however. We didn't get a chance to take mapping. Restock is kind of meh. We might as well hold on to Liberty Cap. We're not going to find a... It would be nice if we found a Temperance Machine so we could at least go back down to Dark Prince's crown. Now, because we have Luna, there's a second secret room that has spawned somewhere. Somewhere is right there. But unfortunately, we can't... Unfortunately, we can't use that reroll machine there yet. Unless if we find a reroll in the shop that gives us the mystery gift. Oh, snap. De-sizzle, huh? The de-sizzle is very, very interesting here. Is it better than compost? Yes. Is car battery D6 better than compost? No. But I may keep it anyway because we need to get some stats here. Well, we need to get a full charge before anything, so we might as well search for a black candle. We can't do anything about that. There's PhD and there's BFF. All right, battery baby, this is all you. You need to drop us a full charge here. All right. So, the soul heart in there? In the secret? Or in the item room? Super secret room might be here. Oh. Yeah, it's from that tinted rock. At least we have a Perthro rune for the Devil Dio if we end up getting one. I'm hesitant to drop compost here. But I most likely will. I wish that we had more damage that we could do with our flies and spiders. Dude, the swarm is actually causing us some problems right now. It's hard to see these shadows, man. Also, our movement speed is 1.11. And we didn't get a devil deal. All right. There's a sack room here. That's funny, battery baby. Not that would have mattered anyway, but now that we get battery baby, we should have taken compost. Venus still keeping things charmed here. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Again, we get another item pedestal in here, the secret room, but we can't do anything with it. Luna does give us a temporary tears upgrade and a half soul heart every time we go into the light. Light of Luna. With the D6, it's definitely tempting. Why did that shift? That was weird. It's definitely tempting with the D6 to go for a full sack room shuffle. There are a fair bit of hearts. Thing is, we don't have a lot of red hearts, though, so... But the payoff is we could possibly get something amazing out of the key pieces, because obviously we're not going to go fight Megastan here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm clearing the rooms to see exactly how much HP we will have at our disposal should we decide to go for the sack room shuffle play. There we go. Look at that. Venus absolutely tearing this room up. Okay, we need to make a decision now. Are we going to go for the sack room shuffle, or are we going to go for the devil deal? I mean, we can do both, obviously, but this is going to most likely result in us getting an angel deal. Soul of Isaac is also interesting, so we can use either the D6 or the Perthro rune. There's the angel deal chance. There's the chest. Scapular, which would allow us to do this infinitely. And also protect us from dying. I'm going to take Scapular here. So at least we can do this room without having to worry about, going too far. I mean, we have to fight Uriel here. By reflex, I almost left the room, and then I realized, no, this is the whole reason why we're doing this here, Chief. This next tap is not going to hurt us, but it's going to take our Eternal Heart away. Then we're going to have to heal here. No, that's not true. We still have the Scapula buff. This is going to take us down to a 1/2 heart, but then give us a soul heart. So we'll have a soul heart and a half heart, and the Polaroid invincibility to fight Gabriel. There we go. So as you see there, it activated. We just need to not bung this one up. We ended up not getting an angel deal, obviously. At least not angel item, I mean. Now, again, the only problem with this is that we have car battery mixed in with the D6. And that's a problem because you're skipping over items whenever you reroll. So, let's use the D-Sizzle. Yeah, that's only 2. I don't want to use the Perthro rune in there. I want to have a charge on the D6 for the angel deal, assuming we get one. There's our second secret room here. It's going to be a greed fight. Now the quarter, this is inside the secret room now. We could use the Soul of Isaac in here to see what the quarter turns into. We have the Perthro rune and we have the D-Sizzle ready to go. If we end up not re-rolling inside of the angel room, or if we get a double deal, then we can save it for the secret room. An HP upgrade, pretty much have to take it at this point. Oh my gosh. Fragmented card in Luna is insane. Okay, so we get... I'm going to have 3 item pedestals to re-roll through here. That's all it's good. See doodle. Yeah, so I'm going to use the D6. Miter's great, but I want something better than this. The Holy Grail, Immaculate Heart, and Guardian Angel. Holy Grail would give us flying and plus HP, which is nice. So I'm not going to pass that up. We're throwing a Dead Dove. It gives us Spectral Tears, which is fine. We get the Seraphim transformation too, which is also fine. Okay, but we're not done yet, though. We still have the item room inside of the secret room that we can scroll through. Now all we need is Battery Baby to come up in the clutch and give us a bunch of charges here. As we get that tinted rock right here. Oh, we need a Tears Up. Okay, I guess we don't need a Tears Up, but this is going to activate Dark Prince's Crown, as you see here, and that's something we definitely needed. Because I gotta say, for a late game build here, this damage is quite pathetic. That was a mistake. You need to stay on exactly 1 and only 1 HP for Dark Prince's Crown to activate. We are definitely going to get 1 more charge out of the D6 for the secret room. Lilith gives us Fruity Plum. So that fly, actually, no, that fly inside of the Sacrum Shuffle, it could give us Beelzebub if we wanted it. Oh, mama. Okay. Okay. So now things get interesting, because this is not a lamb-killing build, but if we stay safe, which means activating Dark Prince's Crown and getting every single Luna charge that we can, we might have a chance. This also might just be a strategic R key play here. If we get down, if we get too low, then I'm ripping the Archie. I don't care about the Omega run. We don't have a chance for an Omega run right now anyway because we didn't do boss rush. We don't have the key. We don't have anything. And we are not beating Delirium on this run. So we get a Tears upgrade here and a little bit of HP, which is going to help us. Compass obviously is going to keep us hopefully pointed in the right direction, theoretically anyway. We have the Soul of Eve that we can use against Lamb. It was terrifying, by the way. I was hoping that we charm one of the gluttonies and just blast all the other gluttonies. This one became uncharmed before it could do it. Double card. I think I'm gonna stick with the Soul of Eve for Lamb. But we can't keep taking damage though. That's the thing. That's the stopping point. If we take too much damage, I'm gonna rip the Archie. Right now, I'm not feeling super confident. Shovel was up there too, but we not be taking it. Just looking for the other secret rooms here. Now remember, we have fragmented card as well. We swallowed it actually, which means that we're gonna have even more. We're gonna have even more of a chance to.
Soul of Isaac.
Shame. More of a chance to get even more secret rooms, but we gotta find them though is the thing. Already tried over there. The last bomb. Got one at least. Okay, so that didn't help us out at all because we've already. Yeah, and we only have we have no bombs, so. It's either we try to do a full clear to get more items, or we just go for Lamb here and rip Soul of Eve. That's what I'm going to try to do. We don't have Polaroid Invincibility enabled for this, so again, we got to be cautious. We got to hope all the D-Bizzles can help us out, along with Purgatory. Doing a good job. Fruity Plum getting in there as well. Venus also is going to help out. Charm is a huge counter against Lamb. Oh yeah, we got this easy. Look at that. Thank you, D-Bizzles. Now I will not be fighting Delirium here. Delirium is a death sentence for this build, but we might get stronger here. Second run. Victor Romeo, Juliet Alpha, Lima, Foxtrot November, X-Ray. Now, obviously, we still got to be careful here. We are not we're not in a great spot for this run. And I will rip the Archie if I have to. The H Dizzle's a good start though. Power Pill doesn't help us, but I appreciate the effort. Now is when having restock would have helped out immensely, but I also was not expecting to get a freaking Archie. That was a really dumb bomb, by the way. Don't do that. We need these bombs for secret room purposes. Beelzebub doing its thing, charming everything. I'm going to take the power pill here just to destroy Limehorn. Do get a Tears upgrade. Eye drops do break the Tears cap, which is nice. And look at all the charmed flies we have following us here. Curse of Lost. Nice mapping, nerd. Skinny on Mushroom. We're already pretty much good on Tears. Taking Skinny on Mushroom wouldn't do anything except make us a little bit faster. I know a secret room is here. Luna slowly helping us get up our HP again. Room should be here as well. Nope. Ah, should have known. The pocket's gonna help out with money. Strength card. Gonna buy this bomb, so maybe we can find the other secret rooms. Maybe. It's hard to tell with Curse of Lost, obviously. Which is exactly what the game wanted, by the way. Look at the absolute squadron of flies that we have right now. Oof, man. Another Tears upgrade. No. Damocles ain't happening. I will take the pack, though, because we desperately need some more damage here. And Curse of the Blind. All right, game. Okay. Look, you're the one who gave me the art key. All right. I'm just playing in your world. Getting all salty with me just because you gave us a good run. Oh my gosh, we got to speed up. Our stats are finally moving up in the world. That's not the soul of Isaac, it's the soul of Maggie, by the way. I know there was at least one of you out there going, wait a second, that was the soul of Isaac. Rah! It may not have been the same voice that you used there, but it was close. It was close enough. Second secret room might be to the right of here, but we only have one bomb, and it's just not worth it. Rag Mega's more like Rag Detta. We still got hit, by the way. There's the blind. Magic 8 Ball doesn't do anything for us. Lover's card is nice. Nice. It's blind. We can't. We just can't. I will not. I will hold on to the Lover's card, though, in case we get a secret room reroll. Pedestal. So what we've been seeing is that we've been getting a lot of these reroll pedestals inside these secret rooms that are spawned by Luna. So I'm hoping that we get one soon. Check out the item room here. Remember, we have fragmented cards, so we have 2 additional, thanks to Luna and fragmented card, we have 2 additional secret rooms. They're going to be just everywhere. The coupon again. And this time we get 1-up, which gave us the fungi transformation, I think. Something. It gave us some kind of transformation. Oh my goodness, deep pockets. We get Proptosis, baby. Now we're starting to cook. Okay, so still looking for the other secret rooms. It's going to be a big test of my knowledge of where to find secret rooms here. There's going to be 3 secret rooms and 2 regular secret, or 2 super secret rooms on every floor right now. Which is kind of bonkers. Take options again. More options, the better. Our movement speed went down a whole lot. That was because of Liberty Cap. Hey, look at that. We get some bombs. All right, let's see if we can find these other secret rooms in the obvious and not obvious places. Okay, we know that this eliminates 2 of the possibilities. Bombs are our friend right now. Somehow, some way, the boss, that is southwest, is away from everything else on the map, and we only had to go northwest to get there. That's some Isaac mappage right there. Now, I don't think that we've missed a secret room yet. There's the Soul of Isaac. There's one. Secret room. We do want the Eternal Heart so we can get down to... Or we can activate the Dark Prince's Crown again. Someone might be there. It's going to spawn in some obscure places because we're forcing multiple spawns on lots of levels. Yeah, there's the other one here. Wait, no, it can't be there. Wait, what? Oh, this is our 3rd secret room. Okay, so we found all 3 of the secret rooms. We need one more super secret room. Oh, baby. He is a god. Look up. Look at that. Now that is a map right there, I tell you what. Gonna take range, even though I know we have PhD. And I think I'm just going to rip the... I'm going to rip the Lover's card and the Soul of Isaac. Be lazy here. Game-breaking bug. Like game-breaking bad. Oh, it's the title of the show. Oh, they said it. Yeah, Echo Chamber. Okay. Okay, so again, same deal here, except now we're much more powerful thanks to Dark Prince's Crown. Going extra innings here once again. Yesterday we did a double greed run, and now look at this. We're doing 3 runs in 1 basically. December keeps on keeping on, man. It's a hard month to read. I am going to nullify our benefits here of Dark Prince's Crown, but that's only because I think that we're probably going to end up having a devil deal here, hopefully. Good luck ups here. We could go for 2 R keys, but there's no point if we don't have School Bag. So, take that logic. Deserve that. Second secret room's here. Now, because we're on a victory lap, every single hit of damage that we take is going to cost us 1 heart instead of half hearts. Like going to a curse room, for example. That had nothing in it. Curse rooms have really been failing a lot lately. They've just not been up to snuff. We get down to Dark Prince's Crown at least here. We really don't need money. Power Pill is going to be nice for us as well. No luck upgrade. We have 8.43 luck. Wow, that is a dead gate. I guess stem cells, and this is our second guppy item. I'm gonna take the nail just to again get rid of our HP. Where's the unknown? Now, what we have to do on this lap right here is we've got to go. We have to do boss rush, and do hush, and do delirium, and do blue baby, and do Isaac, and also get Mega Satan. So it's going to be a difficult task. It's a lot of HP to be giving away on the super secret room, or on the Sacrum Shuffle. I mean, especially with us having Curse the Unknown, it is nay impossible for us right now to see how much HP we've got. But as always, there's a trick. We can always use Scapular to do it infinitely. We can also look at the entrance to the boss trap room, which won't let us in unless we have a certain amount of HP or lack thereof. So we're full on red hearts right now. We know that because Dark Prince's Crown is active. Okay, we get redemption. Okay. I was one off on the count. So we're on 1 HP right now. Oh. I do not like mucormycosis here. I thought we had one more. But that's another reason why I kind of was just like, whatever, because we have one up just in case of like our ultimate failsafe. But now we have to be super careful because it's one hit and we're dead. I'm not going to pull the plug yet. I'm hoping that we find another secret room here. Priestess. Now that being said, we still can just go through. We can hit the R key and just straight up just do another run to get to where we aren't going to die from one hit. The Fool card here. Trying to get to the shop, but we gotta go through this big freaking room. That is an invisible. That was an invisible Zubat and invisible Mini Duke. We get restock here, which is perfect timing. I wouldn't mind getting a Soul of Eden. But we still got to do boss rush is the thing. And then what sucks about this is that we also have to get out of boss rush after the fact. Come back and do the Sacrum Shuffle, but it's too dangerous here, especially now that my count was off. But we still got to do boss rush. And boss rush is going to be 1 heart per hit. So I see here the damage is still good though. We can take the negative for more damage. We get the mind, baby. Firefly is great, but give me the mind. So the mind is now going to show us exactly where every single secret room is. So after we're done with boss rush, we can go back and do that. I think we have 8 soul hearts right now. It's kind of honestly impressive how little movement speed we have, especially after all this. If being mega fatty, just get him out of the way. Now I'll just rune. I'm getting real sick of you doing that. Another Soul of Isaac. Oh my gosh, Frail coming in hot. Use the Soul of Isaac in here. Oh yeah, we have Echo Chamber. That's right. So use the Fool card.
The Fool.
Gave us another luck upgrade because of Echo Chamber. And look at that. Look at me. Look how many secret rooms there are. Yep. Right, so we get our HP here. Rules card doesn't do anything. Another Lover's card. That's dangerous because of Echo Chamber. We get Sausage. Now Sausage is going to give us a much needed all stats up here. Not for our damage sake, but for everything else's sake. But I now truly have no idea how much HP we have left. Now, if you're wondering why we're still sitting at 1, because we have a, instead of us having 2 HP, we only got 1. It's because we use that reverse Lover's card, which takes away one of our HP of containers. So what we need to do is we need to get rid of Dark Prince's crown for now. And
Temperance.
And we just need to... No, it's all going wrong. And we just need to go down to 1 heart. 1 HP. But the problem now is that... Eden's Blessing. The problem now is that because we've used the reverse Lover's card, now I really, really, really don't know how much HP we've got. Take the Soul of Eden here just because. Okay, so I think we need 3 more taps left on the sack room. I know we have more than 3 HP, but after that I have no freaking clue, dude. All this just to get a Mega Satan key. Thank you, Jeebus. There we go. Careful, don't hit the spike skin. Okay. All right. We got there eventually. And we have the Soul of Eden now, so we can do a little bit of a cheeky reroll. All right, let's see how many empty heart containers we have now. I think we have 3 of them. Yep. We have 3. Man, oh man, look at the size of this map. Ace of Spades is totally fine. Swarm doing a great job blocking for us, by the way. Getting a confessional booth is something I would definitely love to get here. We still... Did we maintain the Polaroid? No, we gave up the Polaroid. Dang it. Polaroid would have been a lot... It would have been really useful for us. Guys, it's... I mean, it's going to clear any curses that we might have, but not a full-blown reroll here. Oh, there's a confessional booth. Okay, got rid of 1. Got rid of 2. So that's all I'm going for right now. Wow, we got rid of 2, so that's good. Look at that, we got an Eternal Heart. Nice. Steel.
Balls of steel.
But we used that in the secret room, so now there's a secret room item in there. It's the Lover's card, and we're back up to 2. This run got super wacky. Like super duper mega wacky. There's an echo chamber. Still for potential to ball out of control though. Okay. What? We got Glitch Crown. Interesting. I do want to reactivate this. Now, with Scapular and having a half of a red heart, we can guarantee that we can play that sack room infinitely. So we're not done yet on this floor. Oh boy. Let's hold off on that for a second. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Okay, we want 9 lives, 100%. We want Guppy, 100%. We got Guppy. Guppy. Wouldn't mind Death's Touch here, that would kill our tears, right? I knew I fumbled it. It's all going wrong. Okay. We got Guppy. Need to get another half heart here. There is one more on the floor. All right, so now we can play the sack room shuffle infinitely. This one's gonna kick off Scapular. Walk out, walk back in, just to reset the Scapular buff. I'm gonna do it again. Walk out, walk back in. Do it again. Walk out, walk back in. Do it again. Walk out, walk back in, or we can beat the angels here. We just have to reset the Scapular buff. Okay. And there's a red heart there apparently, so that screwed up our screwed up our Scapular here. Ooh, Spoonbender though. Spoonbender or the Mark is great. Like Spoonbender. First Chariot card. We should be done, I think. Yeah, we should. Okay, so we're done now with we are done with the Fool card. Now we've got the Soul of Eden. That's gonna re-roll stuff in here. Now we also have 2 of Clubs queued up. And a Balls of Steel. Nice. Mega Tears up. Okay. All right. Think our work here is done. Did we get stronger? Absolutely. But now we got to hurry to go to Old Hushy, though. which shouldn't be a problem. So you might be wondering, well, what's the end goal here? We're getting stronger or whatever, but what's the plan? Well, the plan here is we wanted to get all of our items and transformations underway here. So when it comes time to beating Delirium, we don't have to worry about dying. Also, I fumbled that one. My timing is off for the day. I was not expecting a glitch crown day. But the plan is going to be for us to use the R key after beating Delirium and Mega Satan. Using that, and then we look for another R key or Genesis or death certificate or whatever. So and especially now that we have Glitch Crown, that's going to become a lot easier for us. Especially if we have all the extra secret rooms there, because that's basically going to guarantee that we spawn another item pedestal somewhere within the next run to get a death certificate. Death certificate is the only thing else that we need at this point. So what we need to do is we need to end this run, and then we need to start the next one and not eliminate death certificate from the pool here. Oh man. We'll take Juice's freaking Shadow. And Maw of the Void is also great here. Wow, I'm fumbling it, man. Absolute fumbles, but that's okay. If we get School Bag, then we can start really looking for a second chance for us to get the second R key. Oh, yeah. Forgot that we had what do you call it? And take Inner Eye. Sissy! How you doing, little sissy? Sissy!
Balls of steel.
All right. We're not gonna go fight Delirium here. We're just fighting Hush, and then that's gonna be it. Go, sissy. We're staying up close, by the way, so we can utilize the scaling for Proptosis, if you're wondering why I'm doing this. Look at Sissy getting in there. Arming him up. Putting on a show for everybody, Sissy. Great damage here from Guppy and Proptosis and all those flies. There we go. I think we took more damage against Blue Baby than we did Hushy. Curse of the Lost. The one thing we still got to do is we still got to go beat Delirium, and that's going to be the real kicker here. We don't necessarily want to be going into secret rooms right now because, again, we don't want to spawn. We do not want to spawn the death certificate right now. Hagelas. The tears up, thankfully. Ooh. We can get rid of some of these eternal hearts, that'd be great. Or these broken hearts. Look at that. Oh, confessional booth, come on, you're doing so well. Never ceases to amaze me. Then we got the Tears Up from Constellation prize. Wouldn't mind getting an HP upgrade here so we can at least activate Dark Prince's Crown. For Cano. We also have the Reverse Temperance card baked into it, so... Man, my timing is just off today. You got to be in the right mindset for a glitch crown run, you know. Dizzy, you're doing great. I wasn't gonna miss that one. No way I was missing that one. Oh no, Found Soul Buddy, oh no. Found Soul Buddy's actually pretty good. And a Huaz. No, because we didn't have the Polaroid. Thanks for watching this video. Like thanks to pages of mine like Ham Solo, Alyssa, and Vernon James Ely. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find over at patreon.com/Invicta.